Hey guys, how are you doing today? Welcome back to Nioh, and we have actually not played in about a day, and the Twilight mission's changed. So this one right here has officially changed. Top one. So we have the Ominous Cavern, which you can see a check mark. We've done that before, and the Blessed Village, which is the Twilight mission for the Isle of Demons. We might as well do that one just to show you guys, and then I'll try to do the Guardian of the Underworld first, and then the Silver Mine Rives next. But I think we'll have a good chance at the Blessed Village. Being as it would, this is the first level of the game, so we might have a pretty good shot at that, I think. I don't think my logo will block anything, but we will see here shortly. But you can redo the Ominous Cavern today and get 2 Umbracite. Oh yeah, stuff's out of the way, but you just see everything's just kind of red, but it's the same level, just more difficult enemies. And we should get through this one a lot faster than we did the first time, because you know where everything is now. It's just, we gotta get through it. Gotta kill Onryoki at the end, and that's the end of the mission. But as you can see, a bunch of big yokai everywhere. So it's pretty much just that. Archer over here. I want my loot. Yeah, I could shoot too. Yeah, how about that? I could shoot too. Yeah, you don't like that, do you? Yeah. That. Yeah, I could shoot too. Sorry. I'm being playful with my enemies today. But as you can tell, if you play online, lots of people die in these missions. So, good chance to get better gear. And I am not really going to do the whole level again. There's a dweller, I think. Oh no, it's a spearman. It's a wheel monk. That's not good. Alright, we'll get rid of the wheel monk. But he's not all that difficult to get rid of, really. You just gotta hit him a few times, he'll fall right over. But yeah, these are actual people that died, so I'm not going to spend too much time re-going over every section of the level, as we've already kind of seen it. I'm just going to kind of rush to the end in the safest way I know how to, and then we'll finish the level and get our rare upgrade materials. Ooh, already had a storm kunai. That's rough. But if treasure happens to cross our path, cool. If not, cool. As a reminder, the yokai realms do not respawn, or respawn. They don't respawn, so. So once you have defeated them, they're dead. They're not coming back. You can see a kappa over there. Great source of treasure, actually. But we are almost out of ninja tools, so. See if I can get this guy, or at least his attention. Oh yeah, I got their attention. Definitely got his attention. And the real shame here is you kind of really want something to be able to knock these guys out of the sky. Because they can be a real pain if you don't. But the Kappa over there, I can't really do anything with getting him without my ninjutsu tools. You can kind of hear this dude over here. He'll summon revenants, I think. But yeah, there he is. So you kind of want to get rid of this dude. There we go. I mean, I could try to take on the Kappa, and we could see how that goes, but I don't think it would go well. I have some roaring ammunition, so we can try to pop him in the head. Uh-oh, there he goes. He's gonna take off running. So that's not good for us, is it? As you can see, yeah, not great. Hey, I got caught up on the land. He disappeared. He jumped into a yokai pool, so that did not work out in our favor. So, like I said, not a lot I could have really done with him, just because of the fact that we did not have our ninjutsu tools. But it's not that hard to really just run past things, especially once you know where you're going. This way. There's a dude up here, but I mean, shrine's also over here, so there you are. But this is a great chance to farm yokai as well and get rare materials you couldn't otherwise get. See, there's a Kappa. I can do something about that. And let's see, but here's a Kappa shell. That's a nice rare material. If I want to farm the guys over here for their horns, their demon horns, then by all means do so. So like here's one right here. Great source of demon horns. So unfortunately he didn't drop one, but you know what? That's how it goes sometimes. So, but the items do change a little bit. I mean, they're still in the same location, they just may have different names. But there's a fire amulet. I mean, that one's still the same. I ended up running past this dude. So he's over here like, where'd he go? Hopefully he'll give me a demon horn. Nope. But yeah, good chance to farm stuff. You get some dwellers and all sorts of stuff. See the dweller, he sees me way over there. I got no ammo though, so probably a bad move. And we're just gonna go straight to the shrine. But like I said, I'm not going to go through every part of this level, because this is a tougher version of a level we've already beaten. I think I actually want to get body to 10 now for some extra health. I think I need body and skill to be at 13 for my final set. But don't forget to use your weapons. There is an item down here. It is not a young samurai lock. So, it's a small spirit stone now. Hold on just a second. Sorry about that, guys. Just had a phone call, and I had to take that one. But we are back. I just circled around back to the shrine. But as a reminder, though, if you really want to explore all that other stuff, too, like, I have a super scroll. So, I'm not going to fight if I don't have to. No item over here. No. But, like, this is the Isle of Demons mission, but with... They just replaced the enemies with yokai. So it's not a really big deal as far as, like, it's the same exact level. I'm gonna try to sneak past this dude. Probably won't work. Nope. Okay, so we'll... Little baby yokai over here, so... So, yeah, if you skip stuff, it's not end of the world. But, yeah, it's pretty much the same exact, like, the key's in the same spot, it's the same boss, it's everything is the exact same as it would be, normally. Like, if I really wanted just to sneak around and pick up loot, super scroll. And, but yeah, it's basically Isle of Demons. See? There's actually a bandit there for once, and same spot, same yokai. So... I think there's a dweller here, that's like the only difference. So, storm... I mean, see what I mean? And there we go. That's a demon horn right there. That's the key. Okay. Well, I thought that might have been a demon horn. It was just a key. But, I mean, it's the same exact layout, and you get the ultra rare materials. At least for right now, you do. It's the only way to get them until new game. Because you actually have a green weapon. Is it? You get green weapons later, and then you can break those down for Umbracite and Divine Fragments. But until you beat the game the first go around, you can't really get Umbracite unless you do these Twilight missions. And I don't want this one to take an hour like the first time I went through going, first time I went over going through this level. So, we're just gonna stealthily sneak on through. And I do mean sneak. I'm not really gonna go through this way or the rooftops. I'm just gonna drop down and take the route we took the first time. I think there's gonna be a dude that pops up right here. Yeah. But also really rare materials is all. Ooh, that's a nice arrow. That's like a spirit arrow, does a lot of damage actually. And these guys can't climb ladders, so you just knock them off the roof and they're like, hey. And I'm like, exactly. But you still want it to be methodical, and... Where is he? He's here somewhere. I think he's inside the house. So... That one's a bit faster. But yeah, I think he's in the house, so I may actually have to fight this one. Yeah. So, spearman. It's like, okay. So, I mean, that's got a purple foot soldier spear out of that. You can kind of hear the dude playing on that busted instrument. I think he's in here. Either in here or around here. But, yeah, there he is. There we go. So, there you go. Easy kill. I don't think there's anything. There might be a dweller. Yeah, there's a dweller in here. He dropped a little piece of loot. So we're just gonna soupa up. We're not even gonna worry about that guy. Or this one. We're gonna go unlock our shortcut. And we're just gonna sneak on by. But feel free to explore, guys. I am leaving behind a lot of loot, and you may need it. I currently do not. This, to me, is just showing you the quickest way to get through the level. And, like, safest way. So. There's a dweller right there. Don't worry about him. You can still fall through there. I think there is still the treasure chest here. I'm just gonna dip off this roof. Might see the guy right there. So let me see if I have any bow ammunition. But, see the guy right there? Oh, come on. There you go. You don't need to be on the roof anyway. So yeah. I have a special arrow, so we're just gonna get rid of this guy. Not. Do I have hand cannon? Ammo. Hand cannon could be nice. I could probably hit this dude. There we go. So honestly, just scroll up and then let's make a break for it. See a bunch of dudes right here. They don't really matter that much. We can just run right past. And I do mean just run right past. It's not... It's the same deal as the first time. Unlock this door, and you're safe. But, I mean, you can still kill a whole bunch of stuff and get rare upgrade materials and things like that. And there's no wrong way to play a level. Got a dweller right there. Like, if I want to farm this dude, absolutely. There's a demon's horn. So yeah, just got a rare upgrade material. But you just kind of want to be aware of where you're actually at. So I'm going to go top off my ninjutsu tools again. And then, like, giant dude right here. See what I mean? course, you have the dude that's still guarding the chest in here. So you can see the chest right there, and that's not even a chest, that's a tanuki. So that means if you fail his check, then you have to fight him plus a tanuki. So, and the tanuki is basically a version of you, but yeah. Let's go ahead and just end this. We'll just run straight on past. That will activate the boss fight. We'll heal once we get in there. Never dodge behind. Got that burn damage going on. That delicious, delicious burn damage. So he's already halfway dead. See how easy that was? We didn't even take damage that time. Not from him, anyway. And that is how you do that Twilight mission. But feel free to explore and collect stuff, but that's just how you get through it safely and quickly. And now we have these wonderful upgrade materials. So we even got a Magatama, I think. But definitely got some Umbrasite. We got a cracked Choco Cup, which will come in handy later, but now we've beaten both of these. But you see, this one reset because it's a new day, so we can get a second Umbrasite. But if you go back, you only get the Umbrasite the one time for the one day. But yeah, that's the Blessed Village.